What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another quick rant about all the stuff that I did or did not do and or things that are going on as a result of Hurricane Helene. So one of the big things that I wanted to talk about today was personal protection or security. So obviously, being into preparedness, I'm definitely not shy about the desired need and right to protect myself or my family. So, big deal for me. Having talked to some of the folks that are around here currently, some of my friends, a lot of them, I've got into firearms ownership, which is fantastic. Prior to this, they got some training. Others got into I've never done training or firearms ownership whatsoever. And this is their first time, and they don't have anything. Well, what happens whenever you can't call 911? Because 911 services for my area were there for a little bit, and then they've been rescinded, so that we don't have the ability to call for 911. Who are you going to call? You can't call anybody. If your phone has power and you can actually reach anybody, you couldn't call them even if you freaking wanted to. So you're your own first responder, right? Perfect case in point, talking with my beautiful wife on my way home, and she was saying that no stuff, there are looter groups, looter bands, I don't know what you want to call them, looter gangs that are specifically targeting dollar stores, Dollar General to be specific, and they're jumping in as 15 or 20 people at a time. And they basically just gang loot the store. So everybody hits the store. They have their own thing that they're getting. But if they do it all together in numbers, A, who's going to stop them? B, power in numbers, right? So if you have 15, 20 people that are ne'er-do-wells, most people aren't going to stop it. Because if you get into a fisticuffs, physical fight, what are you going to do for defending yourself? And God bless my wife. She gave me a phone call. She's like, hey, look, I know that you're not probably going to go stop at a dollar store. Most of them aren't open anyway. But she's like, I know you're probably not going to stop at a dollar store. But just in case you did, do you have at least 20 rounds on you? And I'm like, well, you're not the police. But yes, I may or may not have over 20 rounds on me. She goes, good, because there's these roving gangs of people around doing stupid shit because they're taking advantage of the situation. A lot of these stores are still not open. So what do these assholes do? They end up breaking into stores where people aren't there, stealing stuff. I mean, let's be realistic. What the hell is at a Dollar General? That's really that high priced, right? We're not talking this is like significantly... I mean, okay, you want to break into a jewelry store, I mean, okay, might have value afterwards. You know, you want to break into a high-tech department store or a high-tech store like a Best Buy or something like that, break into an Apple store. Makes sense. What the fuck are you getting at Dollar General? Like, seriously, what is it that you're getting at Dollar General that is worth you doing this to then set your community back even further? Because guess what? Now they got to pay for all of those losses. They've got to pay for all the damage. And we had a store that was out from this is months back now, because they had a fire in the storage room. Pretty sure somebody was toking the Chiba a little bit and caught the storage room or the back room on fire. It cost that store hundreds of thousands of dollars because they kept the store shut. It's in a very high traffic area. And no one is able to go to the store. And so you set your community back. Now things take longer to get back to normal. And really, what did you gain? But it just shows you, okay, if that's their mentality for going after a store where there's nothing to gain, what do you think these assholes are going to be doing whenever it's a house that's dark, that is in a decent neighborhood? What would I do? I'm looking for jewelry, I'm looking for firearms, I'm looking for TVs, laptops, I'm looking for valuable stuff, and 9 times out of 10, if there's not a car in the inside or on the outside or a generator running, I know nobody's home. I have free reign. So this just articulates that when bad things happen, people can either gravitate towards, hey, we're a community, we're working together, but there's always going to be that, hey, now that the law is busy watching gas lines or making sure that people are not, I mean, we had somebody get shot at a gas line because somebody cut in line. How stupid is that? Don't be where people are. Don't be around bad people. Got it. But if you have to go out, I mean, I look ridiculous right now. I'm not going to lie. It's hot where I'm at, so I'm wearing like some short shorts. For those of you who are familiar with Ranger panties, like real skimpy workout shorts that are actually really phenomenal for working out in. Great for doing leg work. But I've got that on, my gray mesh t-shirt, and I've got a fanny pack. Why would a dad wear a fanny pack? I mean, it's not exactly a fashion accessory. Well, maybe because it's from a company like Eberly stock that may or may not have the ability to conceal much larger handgun than I could wear in my Ranger panties. So maybe that's the reason. But you best believe, like, we went to go pick up our dog in South Carolina. So I'm in Georgia. If you go ahead and want to try and find me, good luck to you. I'll be sure to write your epitaph. But we went to pick up our dog in South Carolina, and the roads were absolutely crap because of all the stuff on there. But I went there with a loaded rifle in the side of my car. One, because it's legal. Two, because I didn't want to risk it. People do stupid shit whenever the law is otherwise engaged. And if they see me, you know, out and about doing crazy things where I'm not affected anymore because or they see the laws no longer effective, they're going to do stupid shit. They're going to take advantage of people. How are you not being one of those people? I would argue that most people are just going to, you know, for lack of better words, shut up and take it. You know, my mother, God bless her, she's probably going to watch this channel, so I'm not going to reveal her age. She's 21 for like the, 15th or 20th time running. But she is definitely a hippy-dippy child, or was in the past. She has since seen the errors of her ways. But she was legitimately concerned with the country enough to where at a more advanced age had me help her buy her first handgun. She just submitted her paperwork for her concealed carry license. She's gone to the range multiple times. You really need to look into doing that kind of stuff. So, hardcore recommend you look into it. Anyway, food for thought. Stay safe out there.